Susquehanna Valley residents, recognized for their community service. 8 award winners, doing their part to make the world a better place. Tonight, we're shining a light on the power of giving back and how you can get involved in thanking them.
And welcome to the 8 Who Care special. I'm Lori Burkholder.
And I'm Jerry Gish. We've been collecting nominations for months, and now we have 8 winners highlighted for their community service. But only one can win the grand prize.
And that's where you and your vote come in. You can scan the QR code you see there on your screen to cast your vote. All right, let's take a look at our first 3 nominees who step up for those in need.
March time, march! Vincent Derek Smith. I am the founder of the African American Culture Alliance. Our mission is to celebrate, preserve, and honor African American culture and create economic development.
One way he does that is through a team he started 13 years ago in the Red Rose City, the infamous Unstoppables Drill Team and Drum Squad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This line's not straight. We practice every Tuesday and Thursday. Stop moving from 6 to 8. During competitions and performances, they're here every day. I need you to go hard. Front!
Derek, as he likes to be called, says the drill team gets kids as young as 6 involved in the arts and showcases strength through structure.
Left, face, about face.
But it's much more than knowing the right moves
Infamous!
or hitting the right beat.
Unstoppable!
They need a role model. They need somebody to look up to. They need somebody that's not going to give up on them, but they also need somebody that's going to hold them accountable.
He's showing them that you're seen, that you're heard, that your voice matters, and that you can make a difference in your community.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Angie Williams sees the work Derek puts into the kids, as well as the many events he organizes to support the African American community.
I feel like he's shaping future leaders for our community here in Lancaster.
The drill team not only shows off their steps in competition, but they get to perform at community events.
I think it's fun and very exciting to do.
Honestly, it's fun, and at first you get nervous, but then you get used to it.
There's just so much that he's involved in here in Lancaster that he does for the kids and for just Lancaster in general. And he does a lot of this on his own time and on his own dime.
Drill is nothing new to Derek. He was part of a team growing up in the southeast side of the city and saw firsthand the power good role models can have.
I've seen African American leaders. I've seen people who were destined to change their community and living in that community. That dynamic has changed, but it shouldn't be lost.
And he says words matter.
Determination!
Determination!
Determination is what I need!
Determination is what I need!
Determination is what I'm going to have!
Words like determination, confidence, and even the name Unstoppables
Unstoppable!
Unstoppable!
sends a message to kids Derek considers family.
In a world that things get in your way, you have to be unstoppable. You can't give up. That's just a part of life. I want my legacy to be that this still goes without me. That's what I want people to remember, that when Derek goes away or
5,
whatever happens,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
that the work still needs to be done.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Good job, guys.
Things are humming along at the Bulldog Pantry at West York High School.
You guys did a really good job with bagging all of these.
The life skills class is filling bags of food that will be handed out to families in the district.
Okay, guys, so what we're doing is we are putting the chips on top, right? Because those can break easily. So we're putting that item on top. Let's just do one at a time.
Amanda Burt leads the effort.
Can I have one bag down here, please?
She's not only the teacher here,
There you go, my friend. Perfect.
but also the founder of the pantry 7 years ago.
I just had this vision. I knew that there were a lot of students and their families. I had conversations with them. There were a lot of students who were in need. But at the same time, I had a whole classroom of students who we wanted to find different opportunities for them.
So the Bulldog Pantry was born.
Good job, guys.
And it has only grown over the years.
Here we are 7 years later, and it's turned into a much bigger project. And the students are really able to gain those skills that, that we were looking for from the very beginning. Can I have those, please?
Yes.
Perfect.
Schools in the district hold food drives throughout the year, and churches in the area provide donations for the pantry as well. Food is distributed once a month during the school year.
We have a lot of families that are just so thankful for this. So we need, oh, you have the back. Oh, perfect. I'm all ready for you. Right there. Great.
These students are proud to be part of the effort to help their classmates.
Spaghetti noodles, and then we can cross it off our list.
The students are amazing, and they want to work so hard.
It's a project that helps the students that make it all happen.
Listen really quickly. We're going to grab 3 bars, but 3 different kinds. So there's a lot of varieties in there. They can take the skills that they are learning in our pantry here at the Bulldog Pantry, and that they can transfer those skills into the community.
And the families who benefit.
Our students are so excited when they have opportunities to help others, and you see the joy.
Good job, guys.
All thanks to an idea and the driving force of a teacher who wanted to make a difference.
She demonstrates what it means to be a good human in this world. It's beyond the education. We can teach 2 + 2 is 4, but we've got to model how to be kind, how to give back.
And a community who came together to make it all happen.
I'm one person, and this would not be possible if it wasn't for all the support. This couldn't have happened, and at some point I feel like I would have failed and given up if it wouldn't have been for all the help and all the schools and all the community support.
Okay. We're going to pick up a refugee and take them to a dentist appointment.
Lisa Gross can often be found behind the wheel, doing what she can to help others.
I probably drive at least once or twice a week.
She is a volunteer for Church World Service.
I drive people to appointments, medical, dental appointments, just about anything, clothing bank, you name it. Hi. Hi.
Today, she's meeting a woman from Iraq who asked us not to share her identity.
They're actually refugees. They're not just immigrants who decide to come. They don't even get to pick where they come to, what country. Yeah.
Lisa has spent 16 years helping refugees who were forced to flee their homes and find a new one here.
How are you today? Good? Good. Good? Some of them come each with a black duffel bag with IOM, International Office of Migration. That's their whole life in that one bag.
For more than 3 decades, Church World Service Lancaster has welcomed more than 7,000 refugees from around the world, helping them with housing, legal services, healthcare, employment, and more. They depend on volunteers like Lisa to help.
If I were in their position, I would hope that somebody would be willing to help me. Some of the families I've known for many years, some of them are still friends.
One of her friends is a refugee from Afghanistan who gave her a special gift she now displays in her car.
They gave that to us and said that over in Afghanistan, a number of people have those in their car. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. When I hear the little bells jingle, I think of him.
Lisa says navigating different languages and cultures has been an interesting journey, one she enjoys, knowing she's making a difference for someone having to start a new life in a new land.
I just help people who need a helping hand. Yeah, it's been a very rewarding experience, and hopefully I've helped a number of people over the years.
And now to another 8 Who Care award winner who could be one of the youngest.
Yeah, a 12-year-old in Cumberland County who is making sure his classmates have everything they need to succeed in school. And despite his age, he's been doing it for years.
They're going to pick out a backpack that they like.
School supplies are laid out on table after table at New Hope Ministries in Enola.
This one looks good. Oh, I like that purple.
From backpacks
Yep, you got 1, 2.
to folders.
We're able to provide them with the 4 or 6 colors that they need.
Almost all these supplies are here, ready to be handed out to kids who need them.
Grab a couple.
Thanks to Quinn DeRoy. He's only 12, but is already an experienced fundraiser and donation gatherer.
Most of them came from Quinn. He's an amazing young man. He did this last year as well. He collected so many things.
It all started several years ago when Quinn was just 9 with a Boy Scout project.
He decided that he wanted to do a backpack and school supply drive to help the kids in the community. So it's grown from there.
That first year, he collected 40 backpacks, mainly through his church. The next year, he expanded the donation sources and collected 80.
And we'll grab a black one just in case.
This year, his collection drive has gathered almost 140 backpacks.
I like the blue ones.
And the school supplies to go with them.
I'm shocked every year how much the community gives back to him so that he can then give to everybody else.
Local businesses have provided drop-off locations. And Quinn collects financial donations that are used to buy the supplies.
The more it grows, the more it helps people.
They're all handed out at New Hope and Panther Pack at East Pennsboro High School. This year, when Quinn and his friends bought all the school stuff, it was overwhelming at the checkout.
We got 2 carts, and our first cart maxed out the cash register.
Quinn chose school supplies for his donation drive because he knew there was a need.
School supplies are very expensive, and the schools expect that they have everything that they need. A lot of students would go to school without them because their parents couldn't afford them. Many as you need.
And despite his age, he does almost all the work.
I am the transportation, and that's about it, honestly. He makes all the phone calls. He visits all the locations to collect the supplies. He creates all his printouts and everything.
Go ahead, pick one. They got another pig.
What started as something to earn a Boy Scout badge has now turned into so much more.
I like helping the community, and it's good to see how it helps people. High five?
Give him 5.
Woo! I think it's so cool. At 12, I mean, that's just unreal. I don't know that I would have done this at 12 or even thought about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think Quinn just realized the joy and the impact that he made.
Yeah.
And he has a caring heart. He's always had a caring heart.
An effort that helps dozens of families and kids have a better school year.
The fact that he's coming back year after year and growing it as big as he is, that's incredible. I'm hoping someday he'll take Panther Pack over.
He might.
I think this will probably be his mission for life. He really enjoys this. And I think he sees the value in the education and why it's important for kids to have that opportunity.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And you can scan the QR code you see right there on your screen to cast your vote. But don't go anywhere. More stories to come. The next stories show community service with a green thumb and heart. How the next 3 winners show caring for nature is also caring for others.
All right, get your horse, and you're gonna stop Harley right there. So, whoa.
Welcome back. And the next 8 Who Care nominees are making their impact through the power of nature.
Yeah, they have shown what's possible when showing care for others and the environment through their passions. And that includes healing, which shows up in unexpected ways, or four-legged friends.
You want a treat? Want a treat? Yes?
When you visit Lisa Blystone, you'll see just how much she loves animals.
That's Mama.
On her family homestead, you'll find Shetland sheep, donkeys, goats, a horse, chickens, cats, and even beehives. If you're wondering how it all started, look no further than a breed of dog known as a Brittany.
Come here, Molly.
Lisa volunteers for the National Brittany Rescue and Adoption Network, known as NBRAN.
Molly is up for adoption. We've had her now for several months.
She fell in love with the breed when she got her first dog, Metro, 12 years ago. That led to her first foster dog, named Bandit. Since Bandit, Lisa, along with her husband Jeff, have fostered more than 50 Brittany's. She's also now the state coordinator for NBRAN.
She is, the unsung hero of it all. And, she doesn't ask for recognition. She doesn't ask for monetary compensation. She doesn't ask for anything. She just wants to take care of the animals.
The hardest part is they all come with some kind of struggle.
They're very broken, some of them. And between she and Jeff, they've performed miracles with them.
Debbie Moore is not only a friend to Lisa and Jeff, but jumped in to help by adopting a Brittany who's now a big part of her family.
They're definitely very energetic, very loving, and very caring animals. There's very few of them that don't want to snuggle and kiss. So they're great family dogs.
Get your nose petted, yeah. Get your scratches in. It's tough to watch them suffer. and know that you're trying to get rid of as much as you can of that story for them and create a new story.
Finding happy endings for dogs left abandoned is Lisa's goal, and she says it's what they give her in their time of need that motivates her to do more.
I get a lot of love from these animals. It's not just us giving them love. These animals give a lot of love to everybody. And even in their darkest times when they're suffering, they still show us their love.
All right, get your horse.
It's a beautiful evening to ride horses at Right Foot Ranch in York County.
No crashing. No crashing.
Amanda Martinez is the ranch's founder,
All right, so Kurt,
head trainer,
you're gonna line up right here,
therapist,
and you're gonna stop Harley right there. So whoa.
and most importantly for those who come here, friend.
We're gonna follow Mackenzie. This is a piece of dirt with a lot of miracles that happen on it.
This ranch is a dream come true for Amanda, who was a social worker who loved horses
It's so heavy. All right, let's go.
until she went on a trip to Colorado and fell in love with the West.
I quit my job and loaded my 2 horses in a horse trailer and headed west. It was a crazy thing to do, but it was one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
She ended up doing a mentorship in therapeutic riding,
We're going this way.
and the rest is history.
Yeah, there you go.
She moved back home and started the ranch, which now has 11 rescue horses.
Here at Right Foot Ranch, we really focus on kids who have trauma, adults who have trauma, people who are really just struggling with everyday things and big things, because everybody's struggles are big to them. 3, 4, 5, whoa. I'm amazed by it every day. It's a miracle every day.
That is certainly the case for Kirsten.
I have a lot of emotions built up from my childhood, so it feels like a release for me that I can come here.
Kirsten was actually forced to come here at first by a court order, but Amanda was eventually able to win her over.
I was kind of giving up, and so I gave it all to the horses, and then I found myself.
I'm not gonna let you get away with selling yourself short. I'm not.
When I left here the first time, I looked at my grandma. I was actually crying. I looked at my grandma and I said, God guided me here.
But it's not just young people who are helped at Right Foot Ranch. Kurt has dementia, which has changed the once outgoing teacher
Use the brush. You. No one, Harley.
into someone who rarely speaks.
Right here.
But here, around the horses, he comes alive again.
One day he walked away from Harley and he said, that's a good one. And he pointed to Harley. And Kurt is no longer saying sentences at home.
Is he good? Is he good?
We really think it enhances his quality of life, but not just his wife. She really gets to experience the Kurt that she fell in love with.
And for Amanda and all the volunteers that work here, that's what it's all about.
Do you want a shot? Yeah, okay.
Changing lives,
Stay there, Sandra. You're gonna pull in next to Kurt.
one horse ride at a time.
My name is Cindy Pizzichetti. I started as a master watershed steward 7 years ago.
Once a month, Cindy loads up her wagon and heads to Crooks Creek in York County.
This creek is important because this is my home creek. Part of the River Keepers organization is they do testing at a lot of different creeks. I'm part of that. I am catching a sample of water that we test every month at the creek itself.
Cindy is a master watershed steward with Penn State Cooperative Extension, volunteering countless hours to make sure our waterways are healthy.
Clean water is so important, not just for all the animals that live here, but for us. That's a water penny right on my thumb. Water pennies are a good indicator of clean water.
It was her testing that raised the alarm of pollution in this creek near her home in York County.
When I was doing my regular stream studies at this creek, in Crooks Creek, all of a sudden things started going really, really crazy.
She recorded abnormally high levels of nitrates and was able to track down where it was coming from, which resulted in a change in pollution entering the water.
This creek is really, really coming back, it feels like, recently.
When she's not in the water, you'll find her on land, where she's planted her fair share of trees.
How many trees would you say you've planted over your...
In this field alone, it's been thousands and thousands. This field is crazy amount of trees.
She helps maintain a riparian forest buffer at Horn Farm Center. It plays a key role in protecting a nearby creek.
This area suffered some really bad damage during the 2017 flood here, and now the water, nothing gets washed away like it did then. See, the water's going slowly, but it's not broken up by the rock.
Another of Cindy's passions is sharing what she does with the next generation, which is why you'll often see her holding classes and being part of special events.
I hope what I'm doing is making an impact for young people. I hope that they care about what's here in the creeks and how to protect it.
So why does she do it? She says it's simple.
There's so many things that go on that sound so awful that you can't help or change. I can do little things in my community, in my area, different areas, and make an impact.
For heaven sent, and Jesus will bless him.
Our final 8 Who Care awardee of the night, a Lancaster man who's bringing people together and making them feel like part of the community, all while making it a better place to live at the same time.
Welcome back. Our last awardee of the night is someone who goes out of his way to help others feel seen.
Yeah, we introduce you to a Lancaster man who is bringing home people who are sometimes on the edges of society, bringing them together to make their community a better place to live.
Hey, nobody leave till you get signed up, and you get an assignment. You don't get paid unless you're signed up.
It's a Wednesday morning in Carlton Park in Lancaster.
Union Street.
And Dave Costarella
Up the hill.
is making sure everyone is ready for a big effort today.
Union Street and Ferry, 2 blocks, and then hit Hillside if you have time. Whoa, yeah!
Dave knows everyone here.
Good. Did you get your sweatshirt?
And they all know him.
I gave it.
It's like a family gathering.
Joe, how are you, brother? Good, brother.
But with an important community service.
Good to see you, Raj.
Mission.
Okay, once you get signed up, come to me for an assignment.
Most of the people here struggle with housing.
Okay, working 2s and 3s.
Today, they'll fan out across the city, cleaning up their community.
Mifflin. You know where Mifflin is?
McDonald's?
Yep.
Teams of 2 and 3 assign streets and alleys to pick up trash.
Okay, you know where Poplar, that's up here?
Yep.
Poplar to Laurel from...
That's exactly what I got.
That's your neighborhood too, isn't it?
That's the neighborhood I got robbed at, yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you're sending me back to trouble.
Here you go, my brother.
Part of the reason these folks are here is because they'll get paid $20 for an hour of their time and effort.
That one works.
But it goes much deeper than that.
I like cleaning my neighborhood. I don't want to see cigarette butts and garbage all through my neighborhood.
Everybody in the pavilion for a picture, please.
There is a true sense of community and family here.
Could you guys come in the pavilion for a picture, please?
And that's because of the culture Dave has created.
Maricel, you don't want to put your pretty face in here? People are people, and everybody can help. We just got inclusiveness is the answer. I appreciate you. How you been, brother?
We love him.
Okay, who are you with?
He's family. We're all family here. And we all come together and we have a blast. And then we barbecue. Why not?
Dave started out helping the homeless by handing out things they need.
Thank you for everything.
From food to socks. But he wanted to do more. The monthly cleanup effort was born. Over time, and thanks to donations, it's become a huge success.
He just took it, ran with it, and then developed so many relationships in the community that the organization continues to grow.
Dave now has a nonprofit, Hands Up Partners, which also pays people to help with things like painting murals to make neighborhoods more beautiful.
A lot of times the homeless population is not considered part of the community, right? So this effort keeps them involved in community, keeps them meeting neighbors.
From down there?
We have so many success stories
all the way to King.
Of people that were on the street becoming housed, people becoming employed, productive members of the community.
An effort that makes the city a better place to live, and maybe more importantly, gives those who may struggle to feel a sense of belonging a chance to be a part of something.
These people are beautiful human beings. They're not lazy. 70 people walk from all ends of Lancaster to come here and walk for 6-8 blocks, picking up someone else's trash for a $20 bill and a chance to hang out with community and have lunch and know that they're loved.
And don't forget to cast your vote for your favorite 8 Who Care award winner so they can take home the grand prize.
Yeah, voting is open now through November 9th. You can scan the QR code right there on your screen or go to WGAL.com/community to vote. And we'll announce the winner following our awards banquet on Wednesday, November 12th.
And thanks for joining us in celebrating all of our 8 Who Care finalists. Have a good night.